Miss Mocha, Hershey Me, and I'm here with the Candi Ladies, and we're doing another episode of Chick Chat. Okay, who do we have here today? Hi, we have Miss Mocha herself. That's her. And we have Miss Penny here, and we have Miss Megabucks. We have Miss Eye Candy herself, and we have Miss Blessings, and we have a special guest, our girl Crystal. Okay, today, Crystal. Today we're going to be speaking on messy moms, and I don't know why Miss Eye Candy wanted more to introduce this topic, but here it is. We're going to be talking about mama's boys and messy moms. And I think I should speak first because I am the mom of a king, okay? And I do have some like parameters of things that I would like my future daughter-in-law to have. One, cute is one, okay? You gotta be cute, boo, okay? Two, respectable, okay? Respect this, because I made him, okay? And three, I'm gonna need you to be intelligent. Be able to read, write,
add and subtract.
And we're gonna need you to be able to recognize, like we need you to be hood. Yeah, we ain't got to that part. Okay. We need you to be hood when we need to knock a bitch out, okay? But we also need to be able to have you, because Miss Mocha, we have events, and he's gonna be the president. You might be the first lady, okay? We need you to be the Michelle Obama of this, you know,
that generation.
Shits, okay? Yes. So, I think you need to let us know what you mean by messy moms, okay? So give us the definition.
I think Miss Mocha is going to be a messy mom, and I'm gonna, not about her having these stipulations. You definitely want your child to have great. You know what I mean? As mothers, we want our children to have great or whatever, but we watch these reality shows, y'all. I'm addicted to it. I hate that I watch it because I feel like lately these shows put black mothers in such a bad light with being messy mamas. Yeah. You got Jim Jones' mama.
Oh, you talking about Mama Jones?
We got Scrappy's mama.
Mama D. Who else?
You got Candy's mama.
What's her name? Mama Joyce.
Mama Joyce.
And we got
Freedom Mama. I don't know if y'all watch Big Freedom show.
I'm sure Freedom Mama bad too. I don't know who she is, but I'm sure she bad too.
And we got we forgot what's his name, Mama? Not Scrappy, but what's the just recently? Todd's mom. You think she's
no, she wasn't. She just passed away. Rest in peace to Todd's mom. That's very sad. Todd's mom and dad.
Okay, who else did you think? You just spoke of somebody that was just recently, me and you were speaking. He was like, or Marianne's mom.
Miss Leslie. Big Freedom's mom, like you said. And then we got a new show that's about to come out about the
Matchmaking Heaven.
That's a preaching show. And the dude, there's a preacher that's supposed to be helping. He got a messy old mama.
No, I don't think that's messy. She just said, I will knock a bitch out over my
This is a show with a preacher. This is how you introduce yourself. I'm saying this is how you're introducing yourself. And my thing is, it's making.
No, she wanted that. Okay, let me say this. That's editing. We don't know.
She said it.
She got it.
When you on a show with a preacher, you
they already making us look
okay, but what I'm saying is, this show has not come out yet, and we don't know if they edited that. We don't know if that's how she came out. Like, yo, my name Joyce, and
they don't show her fighting, trying to fight the girls, all this kind of stuff on the trailer. I've seen the exact trailer, and editing or not, she need to sit down.
I'm trying to take the ghetto out of them, you know.
Right. But that's what I'm saying when it comes to messy moms. Like I'm a mother, so I get it. You know what I'm saying?
But you also a woman.
And I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I dated guys.
But you've been like, if you've been like that for so long,
right?
How do you just change in a matter of?
I feel like this. I've dated some dude that I feel like he had a messy mom at first. I really like, but now as a mother, I feel like he put her in our business. Like we would get into it, and then I hang up, and then I call back, and then she'd be like, "Did you?" I was like, "Yeah, bitch, I just hung up." Okay, but that's because he was running back.
That's the issue with mama's boys. That's why it's not just messy mamas. It's messy mamas. Because you know what? There are some situations where a mother can be messy, and a man could be like, "Mom." And he's able to handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know it's just the mom. But if he like, it's my mama, you know what I'm saying? You'll be like, you mom.
That's Miss Penny, have you ever dated a mom's boy that had a messy mom?
Actually, I lucked out on that one, so no, I
never had
no messy mom
Knock on wood,
experience.
girl.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna ask you this, Bucks, but I've met her. So. Bucks, have you ever dated a dude that had a messy mom? I've met her. Okay.
Okay. I've dated a mama's boy, but I haven't had a messy.
You a liar?
She hasn't been in my business.
She was so messy.
She was messy, but she wasn't in our business.
Okay.
Her personality was very messy, but
She was very messy.
Her.
Okay.
She's messy, but she
He
wasn't
wasn't
in
the
our.
type that allowed
He
her
didn't
to
run
do
in our. Yeah, he never
wasn't
ran
that
and
type.
told our
Her
business.
mama's boy was a different ex, because the ex you talk about with the mama, he wasn't on it.
She was.
Yeah.
But she wasn't believing. She was more so turned up. Like,
Yeah, she was always turned up. Yeah,
all the way up.
Just because you hood and get it on be messy. Messy meaning like you in your day business.
Yeah,
so she wasn't in
She
y'all
wasn't like
in her
messy.
business.
She was just
She was always.
like, whoa, your mama.
I'm with her.
Hey.
I drank with her.
But yeah, I've dated mama's boys.
Yes.
I've dated mama's boys.
She put an ass on it. Damn,
Yeah,
girl.
I've dated two mama's boys.
Mama's boys.
I've dated two mama's boys. But again, they haven't been in our business. Like they haven't ran back and told our business. So they haven't been like
lucky you. Boy.
Yeah,
Lucky
so
you.
they
So
haven't.
that's a good thing that you don't have to deal with the mama joy.
I haven't had mama's drama.
But what about just the mama boy? Like, is that something that you like, or is that something? I mean, you don't experience it twice, so you the expert.
Pretty much.
I experienced it.
Really?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
No, I don't like it.
Well,
the second time. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't want a relationship with me and the mama and everybody else. I don't want that. If I don't have a relationship, I want a relationship with you. I mean, I know I got to deal with them on that, but it's like we try to make a decision. Because I ain't sleeping with the mama. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't in bed. You ain't tapping that. You ain't making no decisions. You ain't know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't need
That's
to be,
one thing I say about mama's boys.
I
I say like, and this is how I feel. I love my mother. I love my father. I got great parents that have always been there. So I respect your parents. Love your parents while you got them. So I'm definitely, big on saying that. But, okay. But I can't do a woman that disrespects me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Mother, grandmother, auntie. I'm respecting you, you respect me. Don't come at me to the left for no reason. If I've done nothing but been respectful to you, just because you feel like, oh, my son got on. Because some mothers have a hard time letting go, especially if it was just her and her child. And now he's grown and he might spend the whole time with her. Like, you ain't having our Sunday dinners. Oh, you going with that girl? Like, sometimes
I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know.
Right, but it's not the woman's fault. So don't come at me. If I'm like, how you doing? How you doing, Miss Monica? It's nice to see you. You here today?
No, I'm not gonna be like that. Because I feel like the mother has the lane, and I feel like the wife or the girlfriend has the lane.
There's stuff that I'm doing that you ain't, mama.
You know what I'm saying? My lane as a mother. I do. And I know my lane as the girlfriend / wife. I do know my lane as a mother. And I don't think that would cross. First of all, she need to recognize. Like, he come from good lineage.
Yeah, she need to recognize.
He comes from saying she don't be a man. She just need to recognize.
See, and I was gonna say,
I don't think I'm gonna be.
Girl, you came from these loins.
Okay.
And then also depends on what type of girl he dating.
And I
mean, y'all see him just bring like a crazy
Thigh home.
Yeah, you gonna be like, oh,
Yeah, I think it depends on the woman. Because if she ain't right, I might be a little messy.
oh
Yeah. Do you watch? Okay, let's go to Atlanta Housewives. Anybody watch Housewives of Atlanta?
Yeah.
Everybody seen it? Not really. Okay, there's Candi. Her mother is
Messy.
so messy, and the man that Candi
She's
is dating,
so nasty.
the man that
so
Candi
rude.
has married. He's a good man.
good man.
He's a really good man. He's very respectful. He loves that woman. He works. Candy's like a millionaire, because of what she had. He works. Right. Now, he is a producer, so he ain't got as much money as Candi, but he has money.
Right.
He's not as rich as Candi, but she chose him. She loves him. That got they stuff. But her mama is so messy and so mean and so disrespectful.
She's so nasty and so rude.
That is like, I can't stomach it, so I had to walk with.
I I think
she feels like he's gonna take money
from
away from her.
She's actually said that out, like, cause like Candi bought her a house.
Wow.
And
like,
no, she didn't buy her house. She gave her own house. And she didn't move into it because she said, well, what if you choke on a chicken bone and he think he could come over here and just take it from me?
Put me out.
And I thought that was really based on money. And I feel like, I do believe that Ty's a good man, but I do believe that they might not last.
I feel like the reason they're not gonna last is because of her mother. Her mother is so invested in the relationship. She is doing whatever she can to find a way to tear him. I mean, it is like, it's sick.
She said Ty had a vasectomy.
It's sick.
Yeah,
she made up stuff. His mother, who
Right.
just recently passed, she made up a lie saying, I heard that his parents was a pimp and a hoe. Called his mama a hoe. Never met this lady in her life. And it's like, for real, for me, the reason, like, Candi is the definition of a mama's boy, but as a girl. Because this woman called your fiance's mother a hoe that she don't know. And you were like, mama, don't say that. And then you told Ty, well, my mama said you lying. It's videotape. He gonna see it. He gonna know. And you know what I mean? You're not standing up for your man. And I feel like, as a woman dating a man as a mama's boy, if your mom is disrespecting me, I don't want to have to go there with your mama. I need you to handle it. And don't make me and your mama go back and forth. But after a while, I'm not gonna be disrespected after a while because I am an adult. Sometimes you have to be. If you a grown up and this is your life and you taking care of your bills, mom and daddy, respectfully, this is my house. This is my house. I got my house. Don't interfere with my house. I should have peace in my house. My husband should be able to come home to a peaceful environment, and no one should interfere with that. Period. Just like for a man, your wife should be able to come home to a peaceful environment, and no one should be in there. So I feel like mama's boys and mama's girls and daddy's girls or whatever should be able to tell their parents to stop. You ain't gotta be disrespectful. You ain't gotta be mean, but you gotta be able to. You handle it because it's your parent. It'll come way. They would accept it and receive it better from you than from me. But for me, if I'm constantly getting attacked and hit and abused, I'm eventually gonna bite back. You know what I mean? And then I'm wrong.
I don't somebody mommy out. The factor that's the same in all those situations is none of those moms have a man. Now all of a sudden, Mama Joyce now all of a sudden kind of had this dude. I don't know if it's like for I don't know if it's just like for show or something. I don't know if it's just for show, but Mama Joyce doesn't have a man. Mama D doesn't have a man. I bet you Freedom Mama don't have a man. Mario Mama don't have a man.
And that's the thing, Mama needs to get some lives too. As a single mother, we invest so much in our kids, they become our life, and we don't get life.
My mother tells me this all the time. Like, actually, she said that today. Like, ooh, what are you gonna do when Braxton gets this?
Because you gotta realize when he gets, like I was talking to him, messing with him earlier today, when he becomes a teenager and he's like starting to date, he gonna love you, mama, but them girls gonna be that thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm dealing with that now. She's like, you know,
right?
Mom,
and you gotta respect that, because I gotta think about the first guy I dated. He had a great relationship with his parents, a really great relationship with his parents. However, his parents was like the best thing in the world. Shout out to my second set of parents. We ain't together, but I love them. They will always be a part of me because of the way they treated me. And we were like on double dates with his parents, but he had both parents, so his mama had a life. You know what I'm saying? Versus the one time I dated a mama's boy, it wasn't like this messiness, you know, at the time. It got messy later. And after it was over, it got messy. I'm like, what the hell did I
with both of y'all?
I've never seen this. Where is this coming from? But she didn't have a life. And then she did have a life, but it was like he was still like very much like financially kind of responsible for her type of thing. So relying on him, and that type of thing. You know what I mean? So it depends on how they're raised, what you're doing. But I think that a lot of single mothers need to get lives. You cannot make your child be your life, because that's what it becomes.
I was gonna say that.
I'm gonna be a life. I'm working on it. I said I'm a time thing. I'm working on it.
I'm trying to, but it's gonna be hard.
I think it's when you only have one child too.
My
oldest, when he was the only child, like even now, I'm trying to go back and recorrect things, because when he was smaller, he didn't do nothing. Like, didn't clean up after himself.
Oh, girl, I'm going through that right now.
Like, didn't do nothing, you know. So then when I got, like, wouldn't let him do nothing. He was 6 years old, and I wouldn't even let him get his own pop out the machine. Like, just catering to him, you know. Like,
I'm
so
like that right now.
when I had my other two, and he started getting older, I realized how he kind of lazy. He really don't want to do nothing. If we say, Drayshawn, go put your shoes in the closet, and I look at him, and I can see the expression on his face. He upset about having to put his own shoes up.
That's today.
So now I'm trying to fix it. Like,
and see, that's a problem. You know what I am? I'm the type of person that learns from others' mistakes. Thank you for telling me right now.
Please,
we working on it now because I'm on the whole cleaning thing. Because she quick to make a mess, and she like she don't know. Can you help me? I can help you make it. I'm Mama got a life. You clean your mess.
It's quicker for us, like especially when you got one child. Like Braxton, it's easier for me to like go upstairs and clean.
But I'm telling y'all right now, don't do that because I'm going through it now. My daughter's 14 years old. Every time I tell her to do something, it's but I don't have to do it. You know, she don't even have to do nothing.
I wish my daughter would love me.
Oh yeah,
girl, I would pop her throat.
Her lips and girl, I feel her.
I have to be going through that.
Go ahead and let them clean up now, help y'all now, do everything.
Yeah, like she vacuum, she got chores now. She's 5. I'm like, she like, can I have $1 for school? Yeah, when you vacuum.
Yeah,
like, we got chores. I have to
start them early.
Yeah,
Because sometimes
because I work hard, so I need her to learn my work.
Like, I work hard for me. Like in the morning, I do everything. But my other nephew, my sister has 2 children, and he is like the youngest, but he do a lot. He's the same age as Braxton. And I was downstairs ironing Braxton's clothes, and he's like, "Amy," I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "Braxton lucky." I'm learning like, why is he lucky? He's like, I gotta earn my own stuff. And I was like, can I go get your stuff? I earn it. I know, but then I should have been like, Braxton, get your instead of saying, go get your stuff, I earn it. But I kind of see like Makai, like my nephew, he like appreciates everything that I do for him.
But I promise you, Braxton be like, you supposed to.
Yeah. She like waking me up like, did you put some waffles in or he be like, my son, if I wake him up like in the morning time and his breakfast is not made, like when he be like, where's my breakfast? And I be like, it's cooking.
It's broken. It's over.
Yeah.
No problem with your man and y'all go to the mother house to pick her up. Do you get up? Do you get out and sit in the back?
I would.
I would. And I tried to. And she told me no.
I would say, yeah, as the messy mom, I would say, go ahead, boo. If I like you. If not, bitch, get in the back.
If you said it like that, then I would sit back. But I'm just, I always get, regardless, mama, auntie, uncle, if it's an elder,
I always give up my front seat.
What if you the same age as his mom?
Yeah, I mean, let's say he picked up his daddy like way older than you. I'm always, if it's an elder. So
You said if it's an elder, but what if his mama the same age as you?
I'm not dating somebody new. I'm not doing that. I'm not a cougar yet. I'm not a cougar yet. I ain't about that life. But if she's just my friend, girl, sound to get in the back, girl.
Right now.
Okay, so ladies, let's talk about interracial dating.
Swirl, are you
down with the swirl?
No.
No swirl, no swirl. No, why not?
No.
I have a brother that dates white women.
Okay.
And I don't know. I just don't only.
I have an uncle who dates some only.
Yeah.
They weak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because my uncle told me that the only reason why he dates white women is because they're weak, and he said when he gets
he weak.
Oh, he weak too, but they weak, and he said that when he gets to the point where he want to marry a woman, it's gonna be a black woman. But right now he want to play and do what he want to do, so therefore he can do whatever he want to do with this white woman or with these white women that he be messing around with, and he won't mess with no black woman.
But you know what though?
I ain't no
that's like a stereotype because there are some weak black women.
Yeah.
Like, you know, back in the day, it used to be, oh, well, white women was nasty. They gave head. Black women gave head. Like, no, you know what I mean? That's like a cop out. There's weak black women. There's weak black men. There's weak white men. There's weak Latino. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really just say, because there's some white women that ain't gonna be on your stuff. I know some white women that ain't playing that. So that's a cop out. But why won't you date a white man?
Well, I was Southern based. My family is from the South, and you know, I just the history, you know, slavery. I just can't see myself. We can't even watch a slave movie together. I get pissed off.
Your ancestor did that.
If I watch Roots, I'm mad at everybody.
Yeah, so I just can't do it. I can't see me at the end of the day laying, you know, with a white man. And just being married and bonding families. Because I mean, even if he's not prejudiced himself, his family is. Most of them. So I mean,
I've actually dated the Swirl. He was a doctor. And so he was like pretty cool. He kind of put you in mind of Christian Slater because he's like a dirty, like what do you call it, like a strawberry blonde. He was handsome. He didn't have lips though. It was kind of like lines. I mean, I don't like juiciness. I like fullness. I like big lips that I can suck on. I just like
that bottom.
I was missing that. Yeah, I was kind of missing that. And let's see, he was cool. He took me to a lot of places like that. I like dating him because he was thinking outside the box. And he wanted to impress me, and he wanted me to, like, you know, so like I would like a black man to incorporate those things, but when it came down to like doing the do,
that's what I was just about to get to. I couldn't get down.
I couldn't even go there.
The color
because there you go. I was there about the stereotype about the white man with the small penis until I saw this. Like, it was this porno, and it was like.
But they got the pump though.
No. I saw this white dude on this porno. He was like a muscle bound dude with like a, you know, like the buzz cut. Like he was a white dude with the bigger.
You know what though? A lot of muscle men, they got small.
Yeah, but this one didn't. But this one didn't on this porno. He had
the pump. You know they got the pump.
But a pump could not make it that big. It was like really, really big. So then I kind of thought like that in my mind, like, well, not every white man is just like that. Little, right. Just like every black man ain't Mandingo or the Django.
So I
just was thinking that, but when I dated him, that's true.
I love my brother.
Right, but at the end of the day, at the end, I did have to block out the every number at the hospital and at his gym. So that was the downside of it. But it was a good experience. Will I do it again? Only if it's like, okay, I think he's off the market now though. What's his name? The Clooney. George Clooney didn't get married.
Yeah.
He's out the. What about Matthew McConaughey?
He's out the market.
What about Gosling?
I think he is too. He just had.
Oh wow. Shoot. Okay, the lady that be like, what's her name with the little accent? She got her boyfriend now from True Blood.
That man is fine.
He hot.
Yeah, he's fine.
He can get it. Okay, so like now that's my Swirl crush.
Okay.
Will I actually go further and actually have a relationship? I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
You won't say no though.
I wouldn't doubt
you wouldn't like mark it out.
I wouldn't mark it out. I mean, it's a possibility. I mean,
you open.
I'm open to it. I mean,
I
don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm open to it.
Okay. What about Miss Penny? Are you down with the Swirl?
Yes, I'm very open. Not just with like white guys, but I'm like open to
other
other ethnicities and races. Because you don't know who you're gonna really connect with. You know. I actually dated a guy, white guy, mixed Native American, in like the 8th grade. That was like my introduction to like nice dating, like stuff being paid for. I'm used to like, oh, okay, I got my stuff. He's like, no, I got it. I'm like, okay.
Like, is this how it's supposed to go?
It was different, so I'm like, okay, that's cool. It was an interesting experience, but and then I say yes as well because my sister she did marry a white guy, and I like this guy. He is good for her, and they bore me 3 handsome nephews. So y'all get your little fast girls. Right. I'm saying they're very cute. And it's just, I'm down. I'm cool.
Have y'all seen E Boo? Cooper is cute and he's a billionaire. Okay, not a billionaire. He's a billionaire. He don't have to rap. Hold on, let's just start from the beginning. He was a stripper. Now she don't gotta rap. She don't gotta strip. She don't gotta do shit. You know what I'm saying? For real though. And he got 2 kids, so she don't even really gotta have no kids if she don't want to, because he has like 2 small kids, probably like 8, like around those ages. So
I mean, I like that. That's nice and that's enticing, but money's not gonna make me date somebody. You know what I'm saying? This is one thing I say about it, okay? Because I'm not against the Swirl. If I'm not against it. I mean, whatever. But I do love black men. It's gonna be hard.
I love black men.
It's gonna be hard because I'm attracted. I'm just really attracted to black men. Something about them brothers, like they be like, and I like black.
And then you gotta worry about the head shit and all this.
Right. I like big nose, big lips. Like I like everything. When you think about it, because I got my white boy crushes, I be like, oh, he's a cute white boy. You know, I'm into wrestling now. Roman Reigns, that's my boo. He's not white though. He's still ethnic. But he's not Owen. But I love brothers, and it's you know what I mean. I have passion for black men. I just think black men are the greatest thing in the world. And then if you get a good black man, it ain't nothing like that. So I just so it's hard for me
to just
turn my back on them brothers. Like I love my brother. I feel like for our history, we've been through so much.
I think that that's the misconception. Even us as black women, when we see a black man with a white woman, we feel like that he turned his back on us, and that's not the thing. That's not the case. Because when I did date a white man, I wasn't turning my back on a black man. I just was like, you know, just changing the flavor. Like you change your underwear, or you change your
I will agree with that. That's not always the case, but like they said, because
when they go to the
I know some brothers that do turn their back on us.
Right, but like
I had a cousin that did that. He was like on Facebook. He was young and he's got his mind right, because I didn't believe him. He was on Facebook going hard like, I don't do black women. I love white women. I was like, what the hell is this little boy doing? Like, because he's younger than me, and I was like, I called his big sister because we were the same age, and I was like, okay, so I'm about to delete him on Facebook because he pissing me off. Like, as a black woman, I feel very offended. Like, I'm his cousin, his mama black, his sisters are black. So it's okay for you to date a white woman, but don't disrespect us in the process. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it comes from. And I think women say we feel betrayed. It's not because of all of it, but I think sometimes they do attack us like that. Because we strong, and then you gotta realize, as black men out there, we strong because we gotta be strong.
Oh, yeah, not necessarily. Some white women feel like, you know, they got, you know, they win a trophy when they got a black man. You know, I have all these kids, and I'm just, you know, they feel like they're taking it from a black woman. You know, they can't get us at us no other way. They don't have no big butt. They don't have no, you know what I'm saying? They don't got no full lips. They gotta pay for all that. You know what I'm saying? So the only way to get back at us is
to take. I mean, I think I've gotten to the point where I'm better
taking that man, because usually, like minus my brother, because I do have biracial nephews. But like, I usually when I do see a black man with a white woman, I'll be like, don't nobody want your black man anyway. Like, we go to a white woman. Really, that's what I be thinking. Like, look at that look.
I mean, I don't be jealous of them, but I just give them a look like.
No, I'm saying I be looking at the black man like, I didn't want your black ass anyway. So I'm glad you found somebody that wanted your ass.
You know what they gonna say about us? You know, we loud. We gotta act. This is what I hear about a lot. We got an attitude, we loud, we ghetto, we talk all that.
But black men say that shit. I mean, black men today, black women say that shit like, shut up, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I'm saying, but they say the white woman don't do that. Yes, honey, whatever you want.
Whatever you want, but they mad some black men.
I know white girls. I know some good white girls that
they mad. It's girl. I know. Maybe they call them guys niggas. Like, oh, wait a minute. I be around. I see that all the time. Like, did she just say nigga? He just.
And he allowed it? Did you allow it?
Yeah, I'll be ready to flip.
I see a young lady on Facebook. I had to unfriend her. She's in Cincinnati. She's a rapper, and she was like posting lyrics to her song, whatever. And she was like, nigga. I was like, whoa, when the white people start being allowed to do that? Like,
yeah, we just need to give like the power back to the word, like, cause nigger is not even a derogatory term. It's like nigger was like basically named after like something in Africa that basically means like something of kings. So like nigger
I just don't want to hear him say it.
Yeah, I want to say, but our ancestors, but they hurt us because our ancestors.
But
you know, suffer, you know.
No, but we didn't put the negative connotation on nigger.
Yeah.
Once they seen, like, as other people outside of the African American race seen that nigger was giving us power, then they want to take negative. So if I call you a nigger, I'm saying you of a king.
I love
like,
it.
I'm saying
You
that.
call me that, but when a white person call me
Right, but you shouldn't be, because like I said, like we let them give that a negative power.
That's true.
But really, that is something to be proud of.
How would they feel if we walk around and call them cunt, honky?
Yeah, but that's negative. That's a negative.
But I get what you're saying, but think about, because I was talking to you guys about this last night, I was able to experience my great grandmother and hear the stories about the things that she went through or whatever. Regardless of you know what the word meant, I know what the word meant to her. I know her having whips on her back, that word means something.
Right.
So for me, don't call me that.
Right.
You know, and just in honor of my great grandmother, you better not.
Well,
call
that's
me.
what I'm
like
saying.
I'm a different breed. I'm not backing. I will slap you.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah, so-
I mean, I love my brother's girlfriend. She is very sweet, white woman, and she is full of love. I love her. But her family, you know, they don't like black people and stuff. So, I mean, it's, you know, like I said, when you're dealing with that type of situation, you can't just think, okay, I like this person, we getting along, y'all gonna go be isolated somewhere, that's fine.
Right,
you
but
know,
you got a lot of
you got everybody to deal with, even the, you know, with the producing and stuff, and they get different diseases than we get. I used to work in the nursing field, they get a lot of different diseases I ain't never heard of. So, you know, when you mixing them bloodlines and stuff like that, you know, you mixing, we get high blood pressure and all type of stuff. They get all type of stuff you ain't never heard of. Y'all live in the box, in the cage. Anybody, they get disease where they got their brain go out and they be in the box. So, you know.
I think that we are all human.
Yeah.
And I totally understand where you're coming from, but I just feel like that we just, we human. That's all I got to say.
I think we need to get over it.
But you know what, you love who you love, and if you love somebody, I don't hate on it. I got into the point to where, because I know when I was a kid, it did bother me. I don't know why it bothered me, because I was so young, but as a kid, my uncle married a white woman, and I loved her and her kids. They're like if you look at my family picture, it's funny, because my family picture, when I went to Portsmouth, we all took a family picture. It's me, some family, and some white people. You be like, what? And I'm like, my cousins. So my family is really blended. So for me, it's a hard thing, because we were able to do that. But I know as a child, I didn't like it, because it seemed like all my cousins, all my uncles was dating white girls. I'm like, damn, you can't find a black girl. It used to bother me, but now it doesn't, because I guess I'm just mature. You love who you love, you like who you like. That's your business. But I love a black man. I think I possibly could love a white man. I can't say I could not do
black people.
However, I noticed that.
I don't even like to see them sweat. I got
have you noticed? I got a cousin that dates white guy. I got a couple of friends that have dated white guys, and a white man. They love black women. When you do get with a white man, he loves you.
He will kill you.
If you back up
you
he will. But black men, some black men is crazy too. We learned it. You know what I'm saying? So the stereotype one person is just not fair, because we got it too. But I've seen some white men really love some black girls. So my thing is, black men love black women, and then maybe we'll be. But you know what I'm saying? Because black dudes is dogging us. They dogging us.
So we need to keep the black love. We need to try.
We can't do it by ourselves. They ain't there.
But I mean,
like I said, I'm on the time limit. And if the brothers ain't right, I'm on the time limit.
Our race is getting watered down anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Trying to do it all by ourselves. We can't do it by ourselves.
I'm on a timeline. Okay? And if the brothers ain't right, well, I think I don't know.
That's a last resort for being gay. That's for me. It's like a last resort for being gay.
Right.
You know, I ain't doing that.
I'm not doing gay.
You gonna be with? I'm like, oh, let's.
If I was
right, this works for Crystal. This don't work for Crystal. She about to be with a woman.
Alright guys, that is all for Chick Chat. Thank you guys so much for watching us. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, I got Crystal in the building, Miss Blessings of Beauty,
Hello,
Megabucks, Miss Penny, and the gossip diva, messy mama, Miss Mocha. Weigh in with your comments, y'all. Weigh in. Let us know what you think about everything we talked about, and we will comment back. Make sure you guys check us out next week. Talk to you later. Deuces. Bye bye.